Okay. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy FRE Dollar Sign H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Check out the channel. Yo, rolling tape. I see you came in here earlier, man, but we're a little bit early. We're about like 1 minute early. We're gonna start right on time. I'm just getting everything set up. So if you guys are here watching everything now or whatnot, we're going to start exactly in 1 minute at 10 o'clock. I'm very timely when it comes to my stuff. So get everything ready. I just want to say I'll start at 10 o'clock when I say that. Just enjoying this live stream we're going to do. Like I said, it's going to be a live stream I'll repeat this part, but it's going to be a live stream every week. Well, 2 more weeks we have live streams. Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy FRE Dollar Sign H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. And we're going to start this live stream off with a rest in peace to Kobe Bryant and his daughter. I'm empathetic to understanding how that feels. You know, I actually had to call my daughter up when this occurred. It was kind of emotional, but and condolences to, the Bryant family and everything. You know what I mean? Hey, J Mass, what's good, my G? All right, we're gonna hop right into it, man. On this live, we're gonna be discussing part 2 of the pregame for Carnival and Cartagena trip that's coming up next month. In this live, I'll give you a show of some of my activities I did last year on my YouTube channel from Cartagena. I'm also going to review the Tinder update based on messages that I've been communicating since the last time we went live. I'm also going to show you a unknown way of gaining women in Cartagena and Barranquilla and in places that you go that you may not know of, or you may not have ever heard of before, but it works pretty well. I'm going to show you how you can skip the middleman of if you want a pro and you go to another country and you want a pro. I'm going to show you guys how you can skip the middleman, which is the club, and go directly to the pros and get them to, hang out with you. I'm also going to show you some of the things that I plan on doing in Cartagena because, like I said, I'm going for 3 days in Cartagena and I'm going for 8 days in Barranquilla. So I'm going to be in Cartagena Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I check out on Thursday. So the first day, I'm probably going to hang with a friend throughout the whole day and do activities. The second day, I'm going to probably get a couple pros. And then the third day, I'm leaving early in the morning, so we'll see what we can do before then. And then the last thing we're going to talk about is another way, unconventionally, how to meet women if you're a man, or if you like men, meet men, or if you like women, meet women from online that most people don't mention because everybody only mentions Tinder and OK Cupid and there's other ways. So I'm gonna I got a message from somebody. I'm gonna look into this thing again and we're gonna start because this live stream will probably only be like 30 minutes long. Like the first one was an hour so that everybody got the big gist of it. But this one and the next I have 2 more. No, I have 2 more after this one. It's gonna probably each be 30 minutes. So let's hop right into it. The first thing we're going to do is talk about a place that I went that I might go again this year. It's right outside of Cartagena. It's called the Volcán de Lodo Tumba Cartagena. It's basically a mud pit or a volcano where you can meet like some of the most amazing people and get an experience that you wouldn't normally get. Like I actually ate some fish for the first time with a head because normally I have them cut the fish off. I cut the head off of the fish. But we're gonna talk about Volcán de Torum. Now, this whole experience of Volcán de Torum is it's about like 30 minutes outside Cartagena, like 30 minutes outside of Barranquilla. It's in between Cartagena and Barranquilla on the way, and it's what it is. Like I said, it's a mud volcano, and it's amazing. If you're going to Cartagena or Barranquilla, you definitely want to get this right here planned. Now, this whole activity costs about $25 when you break everything down to American dollars. It costs about $25, and what that is basically everybody's going to ask for a tip for doing things like giving them for them giving you a massage. Now you have to be comfortable with yourself because there are going to be guys that offer to put the mud on your body and stuff. You can do it yourself, but if you know your sexuality, you know what you is, you don't really care. But there are going to be some attractive women there. This time I think I'm going to go with a woman because I want to give her this experience and I want to get it on film because I already went by myself. I went with my homies already. But it's definitely an amazing experience that costs about $25. And I'm going to get more into that later, but it was dope. The next thing I want to get into is Tinder updates. What's going on, Ox? Yeah, so we're going to get up into Tinder updates next. Now, since the last live, I've actually got in contact with a lot of women. One woman that I don't know if you were here in the last live, you'll be able to remember her, but for some reason, because I tried to negotiate the price, I believe she kind of like blocked me or unmatched me on Tinder. But her name was Alexandria, or something like that, and she was bad. She was bad. I wish I could show her thing because I don't have it anymore because she unblocked me, so I didn't screenshot it. But she was a bad chick, and if you go back to the last live, you'll be able to see Alexandria. Now, when I asked Alexandria about her price, she told me $600 for the night, 600 mil for the night, which is equivalent to 200 American dollars. I'm like, that's a bit expensive, and she wanted basically how much she wanted? She wanted 75 American dollars for an hour, and to me that wasn't that bad. She was worth it. But I was trying to be a little bit greedy, so I tried negotiating the price, and she unmatched me. So that's Alexandra. So if you want to go back to the first live and see how good she looked, and then come back to that, that's different. All right, now let's go to the ones that I haven't been talking to that I can show you. Yo, Mark, what up, Mark? All right, let's see, show you ones I can show you. All right, so now this girl, she's been hitting me up pretty fastly. She's okay. She's okay. She's a little bit thicker. And a little bit, but she's cute. She's cute. She's in Barranquilla, and I know you guys can see her. She's a little bit cute. And like I said, she's like, I haven't even talked to her on WhatsApp yet. I mean, I hope you guys don't try to send all this information, but she just sent me all this information like fast, like in a hurry. She's like, she says, hello, how are you doing? My WhatsApp number is this. I don't see these messages on this site. It looks like she said immediately hit her up. So I was like, Instagram? She said, yeah. I sent her a request on Instagram, but she didn't add me yet. So I don't know. And she asked if I use WhatsApp. I never responded because I'm questionable about going directly to WhatsApp, only because if I'm not there at this time, it's a basic waste. Let me look at some of your pictures on Instagram. Let me get a vibe for you. Let me see how you are. That's how I like to move. You know what I mean? Let me see. I'm trying to watch the room at the same time, see if anybody has any questions. Richie Rich, what it do, man? Yo, you just left Medellin? Yo, I'm probably going to now. Definitely almost. I'm closer to almost going to Medellin for a Festival of Flowers in August or July this year because of the fact that I wanted to go to Tokyo for the Olympics, but it's going to be a little bit more expensive, and because of this whole virus they have over there, I'm like, you know what I mean? Someone is going to get. Wait. Someone is going to snipe her. Oh, see, that's the whole thing. I know someone is going to snipe her because they could probably see a phone number or something like that. But here's the thing, Woody. Pause. Here's the thing, Kev. She's nobody's girlfriend. She's all of our friends. So I'm not one of them guys who's going to click. Oh my God, are you going to talk to the girl that I just showed you? You going to hit up on Instagram? If it happens, it happens. But the one thing I try not to do, and I'll show you guys later, is I try not to go to women that have really been with a lot of American men because it's not too much fun. You know what I mean, it's not too much fun. I mean, you can smash a fatty. You can smash a fatty every. So no. See, no. Let me not get confused. I got big girls on my roster here in the States. Yeah, HD. I've been to Mexico before. Cancun and the regular Mexico, but I haven't been to Mexico City yet. But I might make a trip out to Mexico City. But yeah, you can I'm not plus shaming anyone, but when I go overseas, I want the best quality, like the best quality. When I'm here in the States, yeah, I got some chunky chicks. I got a roster of some wobbles, but when I'm out of the seas, I want things on point. So let's get back to her. So we're gonna try to hit her up. Here's another one too that I sent the message she didn't send back yet. This one, hola, como está? We haven't gotten too far yet, but I told her I'd be in Cartagena in February. Little decent looking. These are all new ones that I had previously swiped on, but on the last thing, we didn't swipe. She's pretty cool though. She's pretty nice. She's pretty nice. I like her smile. I like her physique, and her smile. Her butt is not huge, but she has a nice physique, which means her whole body's all right. So then we have Catherine, who I was getting at from last time. Last time we introduced ourselves to Catherine, but you see why I say it's best to go a month in advance to try to talk to someone is because they don't always respond that quick. She sent 2 messages in the last week. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting for her to respond back. So that's why I say, a lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't go that far in advance. You shouldn't do that, but you got to give it some time. Shout out to Kev going to shout out to Kev. He's going to Rio Carnival. That's dope, man. I went there. You're gonna have one hell of a time, man. That's something that you should experience in your lifetime. Me, I prefer Barranquilla after being there last year, but you have to go to Rio. If you don't go to Rio, you're not really getting a good experience of what the best carnival in the world for just in size and vision is. You know what I mean? Richie Rich said some dudes are overpaying out here. Yo, a whole bunch of dudes are overpaying out here. We're not even talking about that, but I personally, it depends. Like a lot of dudes would say I would overpay because I would pay a buck. I would pay $1 for the night. If you're gonna be with me for the whole night, I'll pay $1 because I'm gonna get video footage out of it. I just opened the Patreon, but it's not set up right, so I don't want to tell anybody yet because it's not set up right. But I would definitely pay $1 for the night and have all that stuff. You know what I mean? On deck. I mean, because you can make money out of that. You know what I mean, you could definitely make money off of that. So let's keep going. But this is the one from last week. This is why we're staying a little bit longer on her because if you what the hell is this? So she had this new picture up. If you remember her from this is a bad picture in comparison to the one she had before. But if you remember her from last week, she was decent last week. This is kind of trashy. But we'll go to the next one. This one right here, I haven't really hit her up yet because she has an Instagram here, but she's a little bit older. She's decent looking. I mean, but I told her I'd be in her place in February, so I might get back up with her because she's a little decent looking. She has a job, a career, and whatnot. It's kind of dope. I might get back up with her because I don't plan on being in Cartagena, but only for 3 days. And when I'm in Barranquilla, I already have 3 different women from last year that I'm still going to connect with because I'm still close with them. They've been communicating with me, and I have one girl from Cartagena that I'll try to show you guys, but I'm gonna hang out with her also. Lucia was one that I really liked last year. Last live. On the last live, let me look around. I'm trying to keep update. They playing $2 or $3. $2 or $3 is a little bit crazy, man. $2 or $3 is a little bit crazy. But I mean, the whole thing is yo habla español y cuando tú hablas español, la chica, la mujer de la país tu visito es más barata. It's more cheaper when you speak Spanish because they are open to really just talking to you. But you're gonna still come out of your pocket some way. But back to what's the name? Like this is what I'm saying. Like it's been a week since I sent her a message, and she only sent me one message back. Don't really know what that's about, but she just may not have been on. But this is one of the ones that I really was like, yo, she would be cool to hang out with. She got a new post up. I don't know what this is about, but I don't like this one. I don't like that one. But I like that one right there. You know what I mean? I like that one. I like that one. Trashy. I like this one a lot. And that's fun. So we're gonna see if she responds in time. Let's see what other ones. She hasn't responded yet, so that might be a dub. And I think that's the last one I said no to, right? There was actually one that I talked to, and I've been talking to her. She's coming up, I believe. Nope. She deleted herself off of here, but I have her on WhatsApp. So we're gonna see about that later. I mean, all right. So let's go to the next thing. Now, the next thing I'm gonna show you guys is this, because I know everybody right now is, rest in peace to, like I said, Kobe. I said it earlier. Everybody's talking about Kobe and everything like that, and that's dope. I empathize for it, but we got a mission, fellas, and we here talking about Barranquilla and Cartagena. The next thing I'm gonna show you is this: Instagram. If you have a well-developed Instagram page, it is most likely going to work better for you. But if you have a boring Instagram page, it may still work. But do you know that you can find women on Instagram this way? I'm going to show you. All right, now I know I'm going to Cartagena, right? I'm going to Cartagena, Colombia. I know one of the top clubs in Cartagena, Colombia is called Dulce Vita Cartagena. I know this from doing research, from looking at other people's YouTubes. I know this from shout out to who told me, my goodness, he gonna kill me because I remember his name. But yeah, other people that do YouTube have told me this. Now, I went on Instagram and I searched for the club Dulce Vita Cartagena, right? Check this out. They only have like a little bit of posts, and it's all like this right here, right? But you got to understand, this right here is the actual site for it. So I click on it, right? I clicked on the Dulce Vita site, and then instead of going to people they follow, you go to the people the people that they're following. You go to the people the people that follow them. You go to the people that's following, that they're following, right? Follow me here. The reason why you want to go to the people that they're following is because the hottest chicks in the club or the bar or the strip club or wherever you want to go are going to be under this list. So you're skipping the club because if you want pros and you go to the club, they're going to charge you a club fee and all that like that. But you're skipping past all that and you're going directly to the source. Now, let's just go to the first girl. Let's see what she looks like. Boom. There's a couple of them that I pre-follow so I can show you guys. But like her, I will follow. She could be a dancer in there, and I can skip the whole having to go through the club to get her by just going like this. A lot of people don't know that this way is possible. Look at the room. Candyland. I love Cartagena. I have met some. Yeah, it's a lot of beautiful Venezuelans out here. What do you say? I forgot about the flower festival. I would be in Medellin in August. Nice. Yeah, I gotta look more into the flower festival because I didn't get the chance to go last year when Ace and everybody and all the other people from the groups went. But I'm gonna try to show you guys one that I already followed and I've been talking to. I don't know if she's under here, but here's one I followed already. Now, I just followed her like a couple hours ago before I started this live. If you can meet women when you go to Cartagena. That's one thing. You can meet women when you go to Cartagena. Everybody says it's better to meet women when you go there. It's easier, right? But if you can set something up pre-game, it's better. It's a good thing too. Now this girl right here, she looks kind of decent, right? So I'm gonna send her a message, see what she say, and see what's going on. But she actually follows me back. I believe she follows me back already though. But this is skipping the thing. Like I'm sure, and if I wanted to, I then could add her friend. I think I can add her friend here. So that's two. So I'm skipping past that whole gotta meet them in the club thing, gotta try to kick game. No. Just skip past all that. And I always like pictures like when they have their kids with them, because when you click a picture when they have the kid with them, it doesn't make you come off like all them other guys who's gonna go straight to the picture like this and be like click, send her a message, and then she's gonna automatically know she can try to get money off you. Boom. That's how that works. Now there's another club in Cartagena called Play Club. This is more of a strip club. So I also went here and I went to see who they're following, and I went to follow some. And once again, attractive women. So you don't anybody over 10,000 followers. I don't even follow, but you basically skip over all the BS that you're going to go through in a club or trying to learn how to speak Spanish, because you can basically type in Spanish to any of them with Google Translate. That's a definitely thing you want to download, Google Translate. But something like that. Oh no, she got 800. Damn, she got 816. I would skip over this because she got 816 followers. Because you don't want to go after the one that has a lot of followers. You want to go after the one that doesn't have that many followers yet, and they all do. Wow, this is crazy. So I know I had a couple of them that I followed already. I've been talking to. I'll show you. I'll show you all my DMs because I got a couple of them I've been following already and just can't get to it yet. All right. Another way that you can do it is you can search different like nightclubs and stuff. Like I said, I showed you nightclubs and I showed you strip clubs you can do. But while we're here, I'm gonna try to go to my DMs and show you guys. Come on, come on. Can I see my DMs on here? I don't know if I can see my DMs on here, fellas. If you know how to see DMs on the computer, let me know. Travel Squad, what up, bros? What up, Travel? Yeah, this guy said Venezuelan chicks in Cartagena. Most definitely, man. It's been a lot of Venezuelans I've been getting up with. I mean, but yeah, it's definitely smart as hell to cut the middleman out, man. Because then you gotta worry about all that. But I'm trying to get to my DMs. I don't know if I can get to my DMs on here, fellas. I don't know if I can get to my DMs on here. Yeah, it's not gonna come up. All right, well, okay. Well, we're gonna go to the next thing. Next thing I wanted to do is I wanted to plan some activities because I don't want this whole trip just to be about pros. A lot of this trip is going to be about pros, but I didn't want this whole trip to be about pros because I want to be a variety. I want to have a little variety in the video. So I planned on meeting this girl, and I can show you the girl because I talked to her. Yeah. I don't care. Y'all can, I can say I'm not one that's going to be like, oh, I'm going to hide every girl because it's just for me. No, but these are cool people that I met last year, and this is the girl I was talking about last week. Last week that I met last year that kind of flaked on me, but we ended up running into each other anyway. And then the one I showed you, her friend that added me this year, that added me last year, but I said no to her friend that came to her. This is the one I was talking about. Her name Lala. But I like the fact that she can dress, and she's not an escort. She's not an escort, so it's to my knowledge, she's not an escort, and she can dress. So I like that fact, and we're gonna hang out, and we're gonna make a day together where we're gonna do a lot of stuff. And I'm going over some of the little things that we're gonna do. But yeah, she cool as hell. She cool as hell. Now she don't speak no English. Her other friends speak English. She don't speak no English. Pero yo hablo español, y cuando tú hablas español, las mujeres tú puedes pongo es mejor. When you speak Spanish, the women that you can get are better. It's just a different. When I say better, it's not better. It's just a different quality of woman. You know what I mean? So you're gonna most likely, because I never say going to, because you never know what's gonna happen. But you're most likely gonna see me with this girl on video in Cartagena when I go, and she down to earth and it's cool. She cool. Let's go back. Let me see. I'm trying to check the room. Yeah, she good. She all right. I mean, you know, me, I like women that's a little more curvier, but she has a real pretty face in person, and I like a woman who knows how to dress. Like, you can wear skimpy outfits, it's cool, but if the skimpy outfit ain't fly, it don't work. But you see how she had the dress on in that other picture? Yes. Oof. She really be dressing fly, and I like that. It look like something nice to have on your arm when you're walking down the street. All right, let's get off of her. Let's see. Let me see if I can go to following. Okay, here we go. Ooh, excuse me, fellas. Has food that didn't agree with my stomach. Here's go. The girls I just added. The girls that I just talked to. This one right here. She put a cool. This one right here seems like she's more Americanized. But if you notice this one thing, when you go on Instagram, the best women to talk to when you're going somewhere is when they're following more people than they're following them. Aha. That's the trick. You go after the women that are following more people than that are following them. Now, this girl's not perfect, but it's decent. She's decent. I mean, decent looking. I think she's decent looking. And already we've been going back and forth with messages. If I wouldn't be opposed to showing my DM if I could, but it's not gonna let me show my DM. But I don't like all the makeup, but I do like the type of style that she has right there. All right. Now here are some things that I plan on doing in Cartagena, and we can look at some of the prices. I plan on doing this photo op thing right here, where you can take pictures and everything, and they'll take pictures for you for like an hour and a half, and that's about like $40 a person. I'm probably gonna go with that with Lala. I don't know if dancing on the roof is something I'm gonna do, but I might do this right here, experience the African hidden culture in Colombia. I might do that. Cooking classes, I might do that also. I can't cook for a lick. I'm not gonna do any swimming, but I'll probably keep it to like 3 activities with her because there's other things you can do aside from just go get pros. And if any trip you're just gonna go get pros, that might be good for you, but for me, that just it don't fly my boat. So I want to actually find things to do. Like I'm definitely gonna dance salsa with the locals, and things like that. You know what I mean? Here's another way too that you can go to Facebook, right? Here's another club that's big in Colombia. Elvisa Cartagena, in Cartagena. You can go to Facebook and you can go to this club, like you can go to these sites like this, right? And go to community tab, and then just look for like pictures, visitors photos. And if it's like a woman that you like, hit her up. Or you want to see people top fans or something like that, hit them up. It's so many different ways. Just scroll down. You see a woman you like, you hit up on this. It's just so many ways that people don't really try to get and learn how you can approach like women other than just having to pay for Colombian Cupid or pay for Tinder or go down there and look for pros. There's like a million other ways where you can get access to women for free online before you get down there. And here's the thing, because it's free, if you're able to plan 5 women, just follow me. You're going to be there for 5 days. If you're able to plan 5 women and only 2 women actually meet up with you, that's more than if you just go there and do something like that. So that's part of that right there. But let's go back to Cartagena. Where was we at? We're gonna go back to the Tinder because I wanted to show you guys something. Let me see. Matches. All right. When you go for a woman from a different country like Cartagena, where there's mostly a lot of pros on, this is what you want to focus on when you look at their Tinder. This part right here where it says something. If it doesn't say anything here, odds are they're a pro or they're not real. So don't even waste your time responding. Her, what day for do? What do you want to do? What are you doing for the day? You know what I mean? She looks decent, but like you don't really have to go for the decent women when you're from the States. When you're from the States, you can go after the top ones, man. You can go after the top ones. You can't pull DMs from the computer. Oh, I didn't know that. And I don't want to do the whole thing where I like show my phone like this. You cannot, because it might not look as good. Let me see if I can try it. Hold up. I don't mind because, like I said, I'm not one of them guys that think it's a scarcity of women. Oh, Passport Action. That's the one that told me about Dulce Vitas. Shout out to Passport Action. He the one that told me about Dulce Vitas. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that I've been talking. I don't respond to the women as fast on Instagram, but you can see. Here you go. This one is the one let me see. This girl right here, the girl I showed you earlier. That's who hit me up with the DMs already. Now, the whole thing is this, fellas. When you go meet a woman and you go for the pros only, the quality of women. Here's the thing. All right, I am cool with getting a pro. What I'm not really cool with is getting a pro that I already see mad people who are following her that's American. You don't understand what I'm saying? Give me a second. Let me show you. And I'm gonna end this live pretty soon because it's almost 30. It's almost 30 minutes. That's only gonna be a 30-minute live, but a little bit over maybe. Let's go back to my page, right? Let's go back to my followers. Now watch this. Which one? Was this girl? All right. So now, this is another girl that I just got. I just started following. She started following me that I haven't talked to yet, but I can send a DM and it's gonna be there. Now she looks nice, right? She looks nice, right? Real nice, actually. Real nice. Yo. Yeah, I'm probably gonna still hit her up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna probably still hit her up too. She's real pretty. And like I said, I only hit girls up that follow me back. If they ain't following me back, it's pointless because I'm not just sending no random DM. But when you go to her page, right? You see, if you can kind of see, let me see if you guys can see how I can see it. All right, you guys can. If you just look and see, you don't see a lot of American names. You know what I'm saying? You don't see a lot of American names. Those are the ones that you want to send a DM because those are the ones that's going to talk to you because they may give you the shot. You don't see a lot of American men. And I'm going to eventually I'm going to next try to show you one that has all American men. Look, you don't see a lot of, I don't really see any American men. I see all like Spanish names. So these are the type of women that you don't want to waste your time on any women that has nothing but American men on their page because that's going to be like a bad experience. It's going to be a bad experience. I'm sure that. Hide that. Trying to get it down. You don't want to do that. So let's go back. Now let me show you one that does have a bunch of American dudes that like you wouldn't want to do. Where's her name? I just started following her. We've been talking. Flyboy way. Let's go back to me. All right, let's see. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where is she at? Follow me. I know she's here somewhere. Oh, okay. There's another one I'm gonna show you real quick before I get to the other. No, I'll get to the other one. Where's she at? Come on now. All these are ones that I added and have been talking to some of them. Okay. I'm trying to find the one that has like a bunch of American dudes that you can obviously see. This ain't the one you want to really mess with. If I can show you my DMs, it'd be so much easier, but it's not letting me get to the DMs on here. Yeah, all right, so it says it followed me. All right, so we're just gonna go to this one here. This is one that I met on Tinder. Now she was the one that I told you on Tinder. I think her name on Tinder last time was Anna. I think if you go back to the last episode, her name was Anna. Yeah. And I've been communicating with her back and forth. I'm probably meet up with her too. And I think she's in Cartagena. No, she's in Barranquilla. So I'm gonna probably meet up with her too. And I don't have anything against women with kids. A lot of men will say, "Oh, I don't want to mess with women with kids," but I'm cool with it. And we've been talking back and forth. But the thing is, like I said, I don't want to talk too heavy to the women until I get down there. But I do want to keep them actively involved with chatting with me because, that's the thing. Let me see. Let me see if you got any questions. Anybody got any questions in the room? Let me know. If you got any questions, I can't even see any more comments past this guy. But if you got any more questions in the room before I sign off, I'll let you guys ask them. And then if you want to see anything that I can show you guys on here, I'll see if I can show you. But we're gonna wrap this up soon. Yeah, I'm really upset. I can't show my. Oh, it's my cousin right here. A lot of my friends and they do like music and stuff. You'll see my cousin in the Canada video. Oh shoot, I can't. That's probably copywritten. But you'll probably see my cousin in them in the Canadian video. But and I'm really upset you really can't show the DMs in here. All right, fellas. All right, well, thanks for everybody tuning in, man. It's your boy FRE$H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to hit me in my DMs. I don't charge for consultation or anything like that. If it take a while for me to get back to you, it's probably because I'm working. I have a 9 to 5, and I come back home and do from 5 to 9. I do this right here, and then I got my houses that I work on. So it might take a while for me to get back to you guys. But if you got any questions, or if you're going down to Barranquilla between the 18th and the 25th, or you're going to Cartagena between the 25th and the 27th, we're going to link up. Oh, one more last thing I want to talk about before I sign out. On the 25th is Tuesday. On the 24th, which is a Monday night, we're going to have a big meetup with all the people that went to Barranquilla last year, all the people that are going to come up. If you're going to Barranquilla Carnival, it's a place called La Troja. It's on 74th Street, and it intersects. It's on 74th Street, and it's called La Troja, Latroja. We're going to have a big meetup there, probably around 9 o'clock on that last Monday that Carnival ends. I believe that's Monday the 24th when Carnival ends. So you want to make sure that if you do go down there, oh, thanks, Red Ruby, for following the channel, man. Thanks, Tribe Squad. But if you're gonna be down at Barranquilla Carnival, and I actually just hit up one of the other travelers. I forgot what his name was. He got a bald head. He's in Medellin right now. He's from Jersey too, partially from Jersey too. But he's supposed to be trying to get down there too. But if you're down in Barranquilla, on the 24th of February, there's going to be a big meetup with all of the thinking of taking the flight from NYC to Colombia. Where should I find a hotel? All right, I'm gonna get to you real quick. But like I said, if you think about coming down to Barranquilla Carnival on the 24th, we're gonna have that big thing at La Troja on 74th Street in Barranquilla. It's in the north side of Barranquilla. Now to get to Ruby Red, when Ruby Red said, Red Ruby, the best way to get to Colombia during Carnival is to go to Bogota first, because the flights. Because I live in North New Jersey, so I know we in the same price range. The flights, I just got my friend a flight from Boston. He only paid $175, but the flights from New York one way to Bogota are now like $210, and the flight from Bogota to Barranquilla is $40. So basically, for a round trip, you're gonna pay like $420 plus $80. You're gonna pay like $500 for a round trip. That's the best way to do it. If you have them, the area you should stay in is the north of Barranquilla. The north of Barranquilla is anything above 43rd Street. 43rd Street, if you look on the map of Barranquilla, is going to say Carrera 43. And that is the central border of where central Barranquilla meets North Barranquilla. Now, North Barranquilla is the is like the higher financial class of people in Barranquilla, and Central Barranquilla is like the middle towards the lowest. You want to stay in North Barranquilla because it's inexpensive for us. Yeah, definitely. Bogota, best trip is from your destination NYC to Bogota to Barranquilla. Because any way they do it any other way is going to be about $200 to $400 more. If they fly you to Miami first, it's going to be $200 to $400 more. If you fly you to Panama first, $200 to $400 more. It's going to be more money that way. But yeah. So if you guys are going, just tune in. I mean, like I said, one more time, I'm out of here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll answer them. I'll eventually get to them, or send me a DM. But I prefer leaving the comments because I don't charge. I don't take super likes. I don't ask anybody for money. I'm good. I just want to help other people that was like myself that didn't know. So, like I said, thanks for tuning in, everybody. And I'll catch you next week. Same time, same channel, at the Flyboy Way. Peace. Yeah.